how to make your life easy. How to make your life easy, Geno Jaramillo.
Life is complicated. Life is hard. Life is difficult. Do you wish to know how I make my life easy? I make the lives of other people easy. Do you wish to know how to make your life easy? I'm going to show you that today. Let's start with a framework. It's a quadrant. Men, you're going to love this. There's 4 compartments. Women, you're going to love this too because they're all interrelated. The first quadrant is family. The next one is health, wealth, and contribution. Let me illustrate each section with my life. Back in 1990, the 90s were not a good decade for me. Really horrible. The first part that went really bad was the W. The wealth, the money, the job, the prosperity was sucked out of me. I had a thriving real estate development business, and overnight, because some thieves decided to create the savings and loan crisis, I lost my $2.5 million line of credit. Business closed overnight. When your wealth gets affected, then your family life gets affected. You start arguing with your wife about money issues. That aspect did not last. It was terrible. Married for 11 years, and the hard part was leaving my kids. They were young. That aspect of life affects your health. I started to gain weight. I was depressed. I walked around moping all the time. And then the last part is contribution, which is community. It's your church, it's your school, it's where you give back. I wasn't doing any of that. I was not firing on all 4 cylinders. Let's move forward to about the 2000s, when things started to get a little better. Why? Because back then, things happened to me, and I was in a reactive mode. I reacted to not having a job, to losing my health, to losing my wife, to losing my brother, to losing my grandma, and not contributing to my church. But when I became proactive and started taking care of my health, I became a green juicer. I found acupuncture and yoga, and I avoided bad foods, fried foods, white foods. I took charge of my health because the doctor told me, oh, you're type 2 diabetic. Here, take this little pill for your sugar. Here, take this little pill for cholesterol. Here, take this little pill for your triglycerides. Here, take this little pill. I said, I'm not taking any more pills. I'm going to do something about this. And I became proactive. So that's one way to make your life easy. Be proactive about your life. As far as the wealth, here's another tip. Be consistent. I worked at the same company for 25 years. That left a legacy. It left a legend. What is your legend? What is your legacy you're going to leave? That adds value to the world. Add value to the world, and you will get value back. That makes your life easy. So now the health is good, the wealth is getting better, and now the family. What happened to the family? Well, this is number 3. So I chose a good partner this time. And she's lovely. I have 2 lovely children. So choose your partners wisely. Hewlett had Packard. Steve Jobs had Steve Wozniak. But the first partner you need to choose wisely is your spouse. And then finally, the C portion. There's three things in C. There's time, talent, and treasure. Now, if you don't have a lot of treasure, you can still give your talent, you can still give your time. All of us have some kind of talent to give, and we need to give back. Because in community is where we find ourselves and where we make our life easy. Through Toastmasters, I've been able to get speaking engagements at elementary schools, at middle schools, at high schools, at universities. And that's my way of giving back. My story is shared with people that need to hear it. And that made my life easy. Now I want you to focus on this last phrase. It's a Russian proverb that says, "A wise man learns from the mistakes of others. A smart man learns from his own mistakes. And a stupid man never learns." So I challenge you to please listen to my story. Make your life easy by learning and being wise. Get wisdom from my stories.